Hey y'all, Natalie here today, and it's time for another 80/20 series with my friend Sara Scraps. And today I'm going to use this from my stash. It's from Kaisercraft called Rosabella. And I thought I was just going to use the stickers and the die cuts and have absolutely no paper on this, but I do end up using a tiny bit of paper, but that's okay. We try to use 80% worth of our layouts is embellishments, and I definitely think I did that. So I'm starting with this 9x12 page. I have clear gesso all over it, and I'm using this gorgeous Tim Holtz stencil, and I'm using a paintbrush to apply my shimmers spray through the stencil. It's not going to give me a super defined image, but it's going to give me kind of a watercolory look. That's why I'm using the paintbrush, because I don't want to saturate it too much, because we spray directly onto the stencil. In my experience, it goes under the stencil, especially if you don't have like the stencil taped down or anything. And you know, I'm not very precise, so I'm cool with it. I'm also using those paper artsy like ink pixel sprinkle things over the wet stencil. I did use my heat gun to dry both sides of the stenciled image before putting it down in the middle to do the middle part, because the stencil would have smeared what was already down. So even though it's not super precise, I did want to leave some of the images that were precise, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to go through and kind of just smudge up some of the more saturated areas to make it look like watercolor. I know it looks a bit of a hot mess right now, but I promise in the end it comes together. And my dear friend Sara has recently joined the Shimmers design team, which is super exciting. So we're on another design team together. So congratulations to her on that. I'm going to link her channel down below, so make sure to check out her 80/20 video today as well. So now I'm going through, like I said, and just using my wet paintbrush to kind of make some of the bits of the stenciled image look like watercolor, like water kind of went on, as Missy would say, like it was left out in the rain. So now I have this really delicate polka dot, and I'm going to use this black texture paste from Heidi Swap, and I'm just going to run it through this stencil a little bit over the top, because this Rosabella collection has these gorgeous dark florals, which has been totally my jam. If you actually watch the video I posted a couple days ago of like my loaded envelope with all of my like current favorite things and things that inspire me, there's a lot of dark florals, dark academia, if you will. So I'm super into that right now. So that maybe is why I chose to use this collection. So there's the little bit of paper I decided to use. I pulled out my 6x6 paper pad. Actually, the Kaisercraft pads are 6.5 by 6.5, which is nice. And I used my favorite Heather die from Pink Fresh Studio to cut the word perfection. And I cut the outline in black glitter. And then I used this really cute little simple floral with a white background to cut the center. And so these are photos from Easter, my centerpiece and my dog. And these were some of my favorite views of the day. And with the floral centerpiece, you can see a couple little heirlooms that I have from my great grandparents. And that's just perfection to me. Like, they're not antiques. At least they're not like worth any money or anything, but I just love using things like that, during holidays, just to like have a little bit of our family that's no longer with us there, you know? So now I'm just going through the sticker book and the die cut pack and just adding gorgeous florals in clusters around my photos. So like I said, it has the gorgeous dark florals and it has some pinks. So I'm just combining them. That one sticker has the black and white and the pinks. And then the ones that have only black and white florals, then I'm going to go in and add a few pinks in with them. And now you can see that that background that maybe looked like a little bit of a hot mess actually is really great as an anchor for these floral custard photos. So I also am just adding a few little pieces of the border pieces on either side of the photo, like one over there by Lola, that's my dog. And now I'm going to do it on the left of this photo as well. And it's also a good little anchor for the corner floral that I put down there on the left. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun like playing with stickers and die cuts. And these sticker books from Kaisercraft are really great because they have basically everything you need on a page. They have borders, they have florals or whatever is the main element in the paper collection. And then they also have sections with like little word banners or phrases or sentiments. So I'm going to stick down the middle letter of my title there and then work on the way out on either side to make sure that it's kind of centered. And now you can see I flipped the sticker book to the part that has words. And so I'm just going to stick a few more little cardstock phrases around the stickers. And then this is a border strip, but I like what it said. It kind of gave a nod to like what I was saying about the heirlooms that I have with my floral arrangement there. So I just used it as like a phrase under the photo, but I cut it to make it fit my page because I didn't really have room for a really long strip of words. But just make those stickers work for you and change them to fit your layout. So I'll do a little journaling off screen, but make sure to check out Sarah's video. I'm going to link it down below. I love that she does this series with me. It's super fun to go through our stash and use up our embellishments. And I had a lot of fun making this page. I'm super happy with how it turned out. And in my eyes, my dog and my floral arrangements are perfection. So that's about as close to perfection as we get in this house. So I'm just adding a few more little round circles to go up with the round at the top. And there you have it. So thanks for watching, y'all. Please like and subscribe. Oh, of course, I added those Pink Fresh Studio jewels too. You know, I can't complete a page these days without those. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.